All right. Hello, everybody. I'm going to give this a few seconds to kind of catch up and let people join. But hello, welcome to more live reading sprints for the Escape for 24 Hours Readathon. I hope y'all are still doing good. I'm determined to finish a book during these sprints, so that's my goal. Let me know what y'all are going to be reading in the comments, and we'll start sprinting a little bit. But my plan for these reading sprints is to finish up November 9. I started it last night and only have 130 pages left or so. I've already cried twice, so if I end up crying during this sprint, I'll keep my camera on, but if I cry too much, I'm definitely gonna turn my camera off because I have a feeling there's gonna be lots of tears. But hello, welcome. Let me know what you're reading if you're just now joining. I need to announce again in the Readathon Discord that I'm live, and then we'll go ahead and start sprinting. Let me put that out there really fast. Let's see, live for more sprints now. Okay, so yeah, let us know, or I guess let me know because I'm by myself, what you're going to be reading. I'll go through some of these comments. These sprints were great last night, and I'm looking forward to joining again. I'm very excited as well. Yes, of course. Hello, hi, welcome. Hello, hi, welcome. Let me know what you're going to be reading. Hi, friend. Hi, Stasia. Hi, welcome. I'll be reading One Last Stop and listening to City of Lost Souls. I hope you enjoy One Last Stop. I need to start it today, depending on if I can finish this, and also I need to read more of The Taking of Jake Livingston because I haven't picked this book up since yesterday, but it's okay. I'll be reading The Idiot by, I cannot pronounce this author's last name, even though I've read works by him, Dostoevsky, I believe. I think I don't have this one by that author, but I do have several other classics from him. I'm going to read The Color of Magic by Terry Pratchett. Hi, I won't be joining in for this sprint because it's 12 a.m. here and I gotta sleep, but I just wanted to pop in to say hi. Well, hello. I hope you get to go to sleep easily and have a good night of rest. I'm going to be reading Dune, finished up my book, so I'm writing my July wrap-up. That's exciting. Can't wait to see you cry. I already said, yeah, that if I cry too much, the camera's getting turned off, but for right now, I think I'll be okay. I've already let tears fall twice in the past hour or so from reading the book, so we'll see what happens. I'm reading The Last Magician. I was hoping to finish it before midnight because monthly TBR, but I'm only at 69 pages out of 500. Yeah, you see, I always try to finish up my my TBR for the month, so I can start fresh in the new month, but that never happens, so it's fine. That's not going to happen this month either, but it's all right. Maybe someday I'll be able to actually start over during the new month. Loved Dune. I've heard a lot of really good things about that book. Hello, welcome. We'll probably go ahead and do our first sprint at 10 after, because why not? I have a lo-fi ready to go again. I should get my laptop, the screen sharing stuff ready, but I'll do that once we start sprinting. Yeah. I guess for those of y'all who are just joining, because I see people continuing to join, I'll be finishing up November 9. I have the audiobook while I'm reading it physically. I have the audio as well, and it's so good. I just love Colleen Hoover. And if I end up giving this 5 stars, which I'm pretty sure it will be, I'm going to go buy some of the author's other books tomorrow because I need them in my life. I always fail to. I just keep living in denial. That's me every month with finishing up books before the end of the month and also just making a TBR for the month because I'm always like, I'm going to read all these books. And then I read 5 of them and read everything else that wasn't on my TBR for the month, so it's fine. I've kind of stopped doing monthly TBRs because of that. I have a general plan, but I kind of just go where my mood takes me. So, reading Priory, and I've got 181 pages left. Hopefully you can finish it before the readathon's over, but if not, you've made such good progress since yesterday, so that's awesome. Yesterday I had like 600 pages left. Wow, that's insane. November 9 is my favorite. I'm just a sucker for Ugly Love. Because I read that one last month and adored it. I actually just bought a physical copy of it because I'm going to reread it and like annotate it and maybe like write in the book, because that's not something I do very often, but I feel like with Colleen Hoover's stuff, I just want to underline everything she writes. So I'm going to do a reread of Ugly Love soon, hopefully once I get the book, because I would love to do it as soon as possible. I finished The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, would give it more than 5 stars if I could. Now reading The Saturday Night Ghost Club. I've never heard of that. I'm going to look it up really fast. But yes, I loved Evelyn Hugo. Okay, I'm going to look up the, let's see, The Saturday Night Ghost Club. The Saturday Night. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I might have to add that to my TBR. In the vein of Stranger Things and Stand By Me, about a group of misfit kids who spend an unforgettable summer investigating local ghost stories. Interesting. That book is about to screw you. I can't wait for that part. Oh my gosh. I just have a feeling that yeah, I'm just gonna lose it on camera and it's gonna be really awkward for everybody. But it's okay. Stasia cried during a live a few weeks ago, so I won't be the first time one of us has cried during live sprints. Do you have any tips for vlogging when it comes to readathons? Asking for a friend. You see, I'm supposed to be vlogging this weekend, but as of right now, I have 3 very random clips, and they're not very good. And like, I don't know, because I'm struggling too, honestly. So if anybody has tips, feel free to comment them, because honestly, I could use some help as well. I think my thing is, like, I've realized is that I have to be willing to take the time to talk to the camera for a few minutes, because I guess for like a readathon, especially something like this, I don't have to sit there and talk for long periods of time. Like for the vlog updates, it can literally be like 2 minutes. I mean, that's not really like, that shouldn't be that hard for me. But I think I just get so into the books that I'm reading that I forget to like update. So I have to like make myself stop and like take the time to update. And even if it's only a minute or 2 long, like that's still something. I actually need to do that during these reading sprints because I need to update my blog as well. But yeah, I think Stasia has a tip, so I will get to that in a second. Craig Davidson wrote The Saturday Night Ghost Club. Craig Davidson is Nick Cutter. Interesting. I read The Troop and really liked it. Okay, I'm gonna add it to my TBR because yeah, okay, it's on my TBR now on Goodreads. So yeah, I really enjoyed The Troop. It was definitely super gross, but like I love horror, so maybe this one will kind of be campy, spooky vibes, if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know. I'm gonna look up The Troop again really fast. Oops, The Troop. Yeah, I think I read it. It probably would have been in December of last year, yeah. Interesting, I did not know that. Hello, hi Ashley, welcome. It's nice to know we're both struggling when it comes to vlogging. I love the idea of vlogging. I love watching other people's vlogs, but when it comes to me actually doing vlogs, it's hard for me, I guess, to take the time and like do it and like film updates like every so often. When I do a sit down video, it may take like half an hour to film, but I'm just done with it, you know? Then I edit it and I get ready to upload it. But with vlogs, I guess, yeah, you have to be intentional about taking the breaks and updating it, which is something that I definitely struggle with. Me with having 3 clips right now. Yep, it's fine. We're fine. We're doing good. My tip that would be to update every few hours, or if you are doing books, just say that you want to read an update 50% of the way through on your thoughts. Or you can do loads of B-roll because aesthetic. Yeah, this is also very true. That's really helpful, Stasia, but also I don't know if you want to listen to me because my vlogs are trash. We love Stasia's content. Stasia does not give herself enough credits. Stop. I love your vlogs, Stasia. You need to do more. Alright. It's 3:10, so I'm going to go ahead and start this first sprint. And we will read until 40, and then I'll come back and we can chat some more. I'm thinking we'll probably do 3 or 4 sprints, probably 4 sprints today, because I'm not posting later. So for now, we'll plan on doing 4 sprints, And yeah, I'll see y'all back in 30 minutes and I'll respond to you after Stacia.
Alright, everybody, that was the end of our first sprint. Let me know how you did. I have like mascara staining underneath my eyes, so I apologize for that. I know it's only gonna get worse. But yeah, I read 40 pages of November 9, and I have like less than 100 pages left, so I'll hopefully finish it within the next 2 sprints. Yeah, I'm kind of a mess right now. I was hiding behind my book so nobody had to see me like sobbing, because for a second there, like I was losing it. Yeah, it's really good. But anyway, enough about me crying for now. Let me know how y'all did during this first sprint. Yeah, I'm determined to finish November 9 before I continue reading The Taking of Jake Livingston, so that's what I'll be reading during the next sprint. I'm like trying to fix, I can like see the mascara. I have it all over my sweatshirt and my hand too, but it's fine. It's alright. It's fine. Yeah, Colleen Hoover just breaks my heart. I actually had one of my friends just text me as I started reading November 9 again, and she told me that she just bought Ugly Love and It Ends With Us, and she's ready to have her heart ripped out. And I was like, yep. Ooh, read a section of House of Shadows, then I had to convince my husband not to buy a PS4. Well, I mean, hopefully your convincing worked, right? Is that what we want? How are you liking House of Shadows? I read that last month, I think, in June, and I really enjoyed it. The writing was so beautiful. I have so many tabs in that book because it was just such beautiful writing, and there are so many quotes that could be taken away from it. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts. I don't think I know anybody else who's read it yet. So let me know how you're liking it. I got to page 20 of One Last Stop and 32 of City of Lost Souls. That's awesome. I'm officially on the 5th November, so yeah, I'll text you, Stasia, during the next sprint. That way, I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, I'm definitely finishing it tonight, and I'm definitely giving it 5 stars. Unless, well, I'm not gonna say unless what, but like, I'm just afraid that I'm gonna be like a huge mess on this live show, and I don't want y'all to have to see that. So I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum. I read 32 pages of Dune. That's awesome. That's great. That's so motivating to hear because I'm 11% in and so bored still. Yeah, it's definitely a slow burn. It's definitely a building book, but I ended up loving it. And I don't read a lot of fantasy, as you know. So yeah, I loved it. Like, it was really good. It made me want to read the original story, like the original King Arthur and all of his Knights of Camelot story. So I have that book now that I'll probably read eventually. I'm not ready. Considering the fact that I've officially cried 3 times during this book and haven't even gotten there yet. I'm gonna lose it. It's
It's fine. It is all right. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and start our next sprint at 45. I think I need to remove that banner. There you go. Okay. And then I will get the next one set up. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do our next 30-minute sprint at 45. Yeah, and then we'll do 2 more after that probably. I am ready for your jaw to drop. Is it gonna happen, do you think, during the next sprint? If I have like 100 pages left and I read 50 now and 50 later, like for the next sprint, like do you think I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to not even look at it because I fear I'm going to spoil it for myself. That's how you know the book is good, when you have all of the emotions. This is very true. I feel as though I don't rate books purely off of the emotions I feel for them, but that definitely plays a role in how I rate my books. So just considering the fact that like I'm crying while reading this one, it's probably gonna have to be 5 stars. And just the fact that it's so beautiful. I underlined something in the book, which I never actually do. So I'm like reaching, kind of very attached to this book, obviously. I'm going to do the same thing for Ugly Love when I reread it. Probably not, just closer to the end. It's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. So probably during the 3rd sprint is when I'm gonna finish it, and then I'll be really sad. I feel like I sound like I'm sick because I've been crying in my nose. Yeah, we're just a mess right now. Hello, welcome. Hi, glad you're here. I'm just gonna listen to City of Lost Souls because audiobook is easier right now. Are you at the beach still, Stasia? Like, did you ever go? I knew you guys were planning on going. But yeah, we love audiobooks, so I support. All right, it's 45. I'm gonna start the next sprint. And Stasia is not allowed to watch my reactions this time. Actually, she can do whatever she wants, but... Alright, y'all, that's the end of our second sprint. Let me know how you did. I'm not sure what page I'm on because the part that I'm reading doesn't have page numbers, but I would say that I have probably 40 pages left of my book, so hopefully I can finish it during the next sprint. Yeah, let me know how you did. We'll definitely do one more sprint, probably two. Yeah, but we'll probably go ahead and start our next sprint at 20. Yeah, so we can get some more reading done. Hi everyone, I just finished Jules Embraced by Catherine Levique last night, planning on starting The Siren's Kiss by Emma Price tonight, part 2 of that novella series. I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad you're able to finish a book. Just finished reading another book, so I need some motivation to keep going. We love to see it. Martine, did you like the book you finished? I'm also hoping to finish Your Dad Will Do by Katie Roberts. I'll be curious to see if you end up liking that one because I really like Katie Roberts, but I haven't read that book by the author. I feel like I'm on a 4-star streak. We love rating books 4 stars. Going to the beach, I'll be back. Bye, Stasia. Have fun. Text me updates if you need. Once I finish the book, I'll be texting her. Yay for 4-star streak. Updated my vlog, my Instagram, answered my email, got mad at my computer. Read 15 pages. Well, it looks like you got a lot done during that sprint. That's still really frustrating about your computer though. Hopefully you get it exported. Yeah, because that really sucks. Yeah, alright, we'll go ahead and do our next sprint at 40. I am determined to finish my book this next sprint. I'm on a roll. It's getting good. I mean, the whole book has been good, but like we're getting to the part where it's really intense. So I would like to just finish it, yeah, sooner rather than later. So let me get the stuff set up for the sprint. That way we can just go when the clock strikes 20 past. But yeah, if you haven't already, let me know how you did. After I finish November 9, I'm gonna continue with the taking of Jake Livingston, and hopefully I can get to the halfway point by tonight. That's my goal. I read 32 pages again. That's awesome. That seems like to be your lucky number. I feel like you've read that amount of pages several times during the readathon, during a sprint. So that's awesome. Yeah, I don't I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, I hope y'all are having a fun time for the readathon. I know I am. I'm gonna try to stay up kind of late tonight, like my time, to host some more sprints like tonight on just Discord, not on YouTube. So hopefully if y'all are still around, we can read some more together, because I really would like to finish November 9, and if I can finish this one like in the morning, before the readathon technically ends for me, that'd be wonderful. And plus I have to do homework, so yeah. Read about 25 pages of Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I was supposed to start from Blood and Ash yesterday, but that didn't happen. So hopefully I'll start it on August 1st. Or not August 1st, probably Monday, so the 2nd. Because I really want to start that series this upcoming week, or really soon, because I've just heard it's so good. And I want to see what all the hype is about, finally. So, alright. It's 4:19 here, so I will go ahead and let me answer this question first. What can you tell us about the taking of Jake Livingston so far? So it's about this kid at this very private school, and he can see ghosts. And I guess the thing that like confuses me about that is I can't tell what's real, like what's actually there that he sees and what's just like ghosts and ghouls, etc., etc. So I think that's the part that's confusing me the most. I think it's gonna get better, I really do. It's supposed to be scary, like it is a YA horror book, and I've heard that it's very creepy. I'm just not feeling it yet. But yeah, it's about this kid at this very private school, and he sees ghosts, and I think somebody is haunting him who died. So I think he's being haunted by someone. He just hasn't figured out who it is yet. Yeah, so that's kind of what the book is about. That's my personal feelings on it right now. It's a really short book, so it shouldn't take me that long to finish it once I get into it, but I am struggling to read it at the moment just because I'm not into the story yet. I'm still very confused about, yeah, like what's real and what's not. So hopefully it gets better, but I will keep you all updated on that once I finish November 9 and pick that one back up again. Alright, it's 20 after, so I'll go ahead and start the next sprint, and I'll talk to you all in 30 minutes. Alright, everybody, that's the end of another sprint. Let me know how you did. I finished November 9 and I gave it 5 stars. My heart is simultaneously broken but also whole. I am happy but also sad. Wow, I love this book. So this is the third one that I finished for the readathon, but it's the first one that I actually started and finished since the beginning of the readathon. So that's exciting. Yeah, so we know how y'all did. We'll go ahead and do one more sprint in a few minutes. Yeah, before we hop off for now, and then I'll go over to Discord and host more sprints over there. I do think I need to add the Discord server into the description because I don't think I did that for this sprint. So let me do that really fast while y'all are letting me know how you did. Let's see. Let me make sure that the Discord is in the description so people can join if they aren't already in it. Let's see, save, copy link. Let me go through some of these comments. Gonna read like 3 pages and then go eat some gnocchi soup I made the other day. I hope you enjoyed it. Joining the sprints now, I am reading Love and Gelato. I really like the cover of that book. I just got home. Welcome back, Bailey. I hope you're able to get some good reading in. I'm on page 91 of the Saturday Night Ghost Club. It's only 202 pages, so I'll finish it today. We love short books. Short books are my favorite. Alright, let me figure out how to do this. Let's see. Oh, okay, never mind. I already added it to the video, so we're good to go. Alright. 13 pages, but I'm heading out to go to the grocery store. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Have fun at the grocery store. I'm on page 70 of Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. That's awesome. I hope you're really enjoying it. I'm hoping to start that one in August. Alright, we'll go ahead and do our last sprint at 55. So we'll go until 25 and I'll wrap up around 30 after the next hour. Yeah. I don't know anymore what I want to say, so I guess I'm going to continue reading The Taking of Jake Livingston now that I finished November 9. My goal is to get at least 50% of the way through by midnight, and hopefully if I can wake up early tomorrow morning I can finish it before the readathon technically ends, because I started at 9 a.m. on Friday, so for 48 hours for me would be 9 a.m. on tomorrow morning. So hopefully I can finish this book by 9 a.m., but we'll see if I actually wake up early or not, because I tend to like my sleep, but it's fine. You're good at running sprints, not everyone's good at it, but you are. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I feel like for me at least it's easier when I have other people on here with me, but yeah, it's my readathon, so I guess I'm kind of going solo right now. I definitely lost steam this morning. I definitely feel that yesterday I was struggling a lot, but today I feel like I'm doing better. So hopefully you get that steam back, especially during this last sprint. Hi Sarah, we're about to do our last sprint in like 2 minutes. I'm glad you're able to join us. Let me know what you're reading. I know you were reading Akatar. I saw on your Instagram stories. Yeah, I really like that one, so I'm glad you're able to pick it up. So yeah, I'll be diving back into this YA horror book, and hopefully I can finally get into it and want to figure out what's going on, because I'm kind of confused, but it's fine. We're fine. Yeah, so alright, let me get the banner set up for the next sprint. That way we're good to go. So we'll be reading until 25 after. Alright. Yep, and I'll go ahead and get the music pulled up and we can go ahead and get started. Ooh, I'm still reading Akatar. I'm struggling to finish it. Are you liking it, like, up until now that you're struggling? Because for me, I think it was the opposite. Like, I was struggling for a long time in the beginning, and then I finally got into it. So I'm curious to see, like, your overall thoughts, too, on the book. I know after I read the first one, it took me a long time to finally pick up the second book in the series, because I gave it 4 stars because I ended up really enjoying it, but I struggled so much for, like, the beginning part that I didn't want to pick up the next one right away. And then I picked up the next one, and then it took me like probably 7 months to read Aqua War because I just needed that break. But I finally made it through the books, so hopefully you end up liking it once you finish it, and hopefully, yeah, you're able to finish it soon. I was not liking it, and then around the middle I was loving it, and then now I'm like, well, I hope the ending makes you want to keep reading, because I know that's how it was for a lot of people. I'll be curious to see your final thoughts on it, but I'm really sorry you're struggling with that. I know so many people love that series, so hopefully you end up liking it in the end. So, all right, I'll go ahead and start the last sprint, and I'll talk to you all at 25. Alright, everybody, that was the end of our last sprint. Let me know how you did. I read 25 pages, actually, of The Taking of Jake Livingston. I'm still confused. I'm trying so hard to, sit there and, reread stuff so I understand what's going on, but I'm still just not getting it. So I'm 84 pages in. That's, 35% of the way through the book. I'm gonna keep going because I'm reading this for one of the, book clubs that I'm in, and I want to finish it. I don't know. My opinion may not be very popular, but I'm leaning towards, 2 or 3 stars right now because I'm just so confused. But yes, let me know how y'all did, and I'll go ahead and wrap up these live sprints, and I'll hop on the Discord probably in a little bit. I do need to do some stuff around the apartment first, and then we can do some more sprints in the Discord. I have 38 pages. That's awesome. What book are you reading, Bailey? Are you reading the Duchess deal still? I'm glad you're able to read so much. If anyone else wants to let me know, you are flying through a lot of books on these sprints, finishing a lot of books. Yeah, yesterday was good because of the sprints from last night were good because I was able to finish a book, but I'd already started it before the readathon was happening, so I was already part of the way through that, so that was nice. And then this morning I finished another book that I was reading before the readathon started as well, and then of course I finished November 9, and I'd like to finish this one before the sprint is over. But yeah, I have been trying to stay motivated, even though yesterday was definitely a little bit of a struggle, but I think we're picking up the pace now, so hopefully the rest of the evening I can go back and forth between reading and schoolwork and stuff like that, and hopefully get a lot more done. Still a lot, so I only have 4 chapters now. I'm a mess over here. Hopefully you finish it today. I feel like you should be able to, since you only have 4 chapters left, so that's really good. But yeah, alright. Thank you all so much for joining me in these sprints. I'll give it a few seconds for any other comments to pop through, but yeah, once I end it, I'll hop over to Discord and we can do some more sprints in a little bit. To be honest, not loving it. It's definitely a me thing with a little magic in the book. Ah, gotcha. Well, at least you're able to knock the book out, right? So that's good. Talk soon. Yes, thank you for hosting. You guys are so welcome. I had a lot of fun. I'll be over on the Discord soon once I do some stuff around the apartment really fast. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off, and I'll talk to you all later. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you all were able to get a lot of reading done.